guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jen, and today I'm going to do a reaction to Make Chili With Me from Amberlynn Reid. This video is I think about 3 years old, and so I just want to see how she made her chili, and then I'll probably be making this recipe in the near future to show you how I would do it, change it, make it better. I might not change it at all, who knows. I've never seen this video, so let's just go ahead and push play and see how it's done.
Hey guys, so I'm awake. I'm actually having a really just kind of poopy day today.
Aww.
I don't really know what it is, but I just feel really down. I've done a lot of crying today, but Becky was there to talk to me, and it just feels good to be able to talk to someone and get my feelings out, and that's just kind of what I needed. I also cuddled some of the animals, so I have a lot of animal fur on me, which I don't mind because they make me feel so much better. They're just super therapeutic, and mixtured with talking, it helped. But yeah, I've done some crying. I don't feel the greatest. I just feel really down, really down, and it just feels like I don't know.
This is making me sad. I feel bad for her. I hate when anyone feels like that, you know. That sucks.
Like a burden to myself. I can't really explain it exactly, but I'm here to vlog because, hi, I like talking to you guys. So I'm currently just sitting outside because it's like 50 something degrees out, and this is keeping me warm. And I do have my slippers on. Oh my gosh. Again, I have so much cat fur.
That's a lot of cat hair. And I'm sure there's some Twinkie hair on there too. I hope she gets to making the chili really soon though.
This is Wasabi's fur, and like I can look at this and be like, that's Twinkies. It's super gross, I know, you guys, but I was like all up on the pets earlier. But look, there is officially no more snow in our yard, so that's awesome. I'm gonna start.
All right, I'm skipping ahead.
Okay, so I was not outside for too long because every time like a breeze would happen, it'd feel super cold. So I'm about to make some chili, and I wanted to show you guys everything that I'm gonna put in it. So Becky is gonna help me. She's gonna be the little recorder. So I'm gonna show you everything you need for this. Again, everyone's chili is different. I like to wing things. That's how I've always been.
There's nothing wrong with winging it.
So all you need is one big pot, because this is a one-potter.
Make sure that it has 2 hands, because that one broke off.
Yeah, make sure.
Not handles.
I don't even know if I'm gonna use this one. This is just demonstration. There's another one just like this that has 2 handles. But okay. So the first thing you need, chili mix, obviously.
No. Isn't she the one that calls things sodiums anyway? Like, well, I know. I don't have to ask. I know. She calls it sodiums. Don't use a seasoning packet like that. It's really not hard to make your own seasoning, whether that be for chili, for tacos, for whatever. By making it yourself, you can control the amount of salt in it. Absolutely would not recommend using that packet, but whatever.
I like to use chicken broth, low sodium, for the liquids, if you will. So I'm going to be using ground turkey instead of hamburger. For the beans, I wanted it to be kind of beany. Last time I did this, I only used 2 cans of beans. So this time I'm going to use 3. I have 2 dark kidney beans. I'm going to use 1 black bean. We also have some 100% tomato juice. I do not use all of this because I feel like you just do not need all of this. I use maybe half. And then I got some diced tomatoes to put in as well. So
far, I truly, I mean, I might have a different like bean preference. I like to mix it up. I'll do pinto beans, kidney beans, black beans, northern beans, just for the different colors of the beans. And it's the only thing that I have a problem with so far is that seasoning packet.
This is the part where people are gonna be like, really? This isn't chili, which maybe it's not.
Okay.
I'm gonna be adding big chunks of onion. So
I like onion in my chili.
I'm gonna be adding some mushroom for some veggie and some zucchini. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use this whole zucchini, but we will see.
It's not a big zucchini girl. I mean, you can add. I've had chili that had potatoes and carrots in it. So I don't necessarily see anything wrong with adding the vegetables. I mean, some people might not think that that's good for chili, but truthfully, I don't really see a problem with it. People add corn. I don't know.
So for the seasonings,
You already have a
We're gonna
seasoning packet. You said you have a seasoning packet. You don't need to add more. Sorry. I can't help myself sometimes.
just a little bit of table blend, Mrs. Dash. A little bit of original blend, Mrs. Dash.
At least they're
A little
salt free.
bit of onion and herb, Mrs. Dash. A little bit of garlic and herb, Mrs. Dash. Mrs. Dash is great because they're all sodium free. And then we're going to use a little bit of black pepper. And obviously, the staples, I feel like, in most chilies, we're going to use cumin. And we're going to use cayenne pepper.
Well, okay. Not the Mrs. Dashes, right? But that's a lot of herb. Whatever, the garlic and herb, the onion and herb, that's a lot of herb. But all of that stuff is in the chili seasoning packet. I really feel like that's a lot. That's a lot. It's going to overwhelm your palate. I mean, you won't be able to... You're either going to taste too much of one thing or not enough of another. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm starting to sound like Foodie Beauty. I got to stop.
So I will show you the final product when this is all finished. Thank you, camera lady. You're welcome.
Her hair. That cowlick.
Alright,
sweet.
let's do this thing. So I forgot to share this little tidbit. When I make anything with beans, I always rinse them. So I put them in a strainer, like so, and then I'll run cold water on them until they're all rinsed, which I'm sure everyone
Exactly
knows
the same thing. I would do the
that.
exact same
I
thing.
just feel like all that goopy, nasty stuff in the cans. Okay.
Now, I can't tell you if what I'm about to tell you is fact or not, but I've been told that if you rinse your beans first, it helps to prevent some of that gas that you might endure later on after you consume whatever it is that you're making with the canned beans. There's just something about that liquid that causes you to be more gassy. And so it's always better to rinse your beans. I don't know if that's fact, so don't come for me, but I was told that by somebody that I trust and is a very wonderful cook. So I'm going to take it as fact, but you don't have to take it as fact from me because I have no idea if it's a fact or not. But I would definitely be rinsing my beans as well.
Is just goopy and nasty, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I have the chili cooking right now, but the funniest thing is happening in the comments. Several people are like, oh, are you trying to hide everything you got at the grocery store? Yesterday, Destiny and Dana actually came with us to the grocery store, and we were in a rush because we wanted to come home, hang out, and I didn't do a grocery haul. Like, I just figured I'm hanging out with my friends. So now that I'm not really busy, just chili is cooking on the stove, figured I'd show you everything I got. I got another thing of baby spinach, a bigger pack of mushrooms because I'm hoping that'll last longer, orange bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper.
Girl, why didn't you put some of those peppers in your chili? Oh, she should have put one of those peppers in her chili. That would have been awesome.
Some broccoli. I got 3 zucchinis. That's what's in here, but I used one today, so now I only have 2. So that's everything I got there. I also got this, I've had this one other time, super green, spinach, zucchini, broccoli, parsley, and kale. 3 servings of vegetables per 3.5 ounces, but we only eat 2 ounces each. And I put it in my little handy dandy container. I just love this so much.
That would be good to boil and use for the leftover chili to make like chili mac. I think that would be pretty good. Alright, I'm going to fast forward because I'm not watching this for her groceries, but I was curious when she said that. So let's just go ahead and find the finished product, what we're all here to see. Oh, here we go. We'll go here.
I'll show you guys today. So this is how the chili is going.
Now those are really
There's
big
a lot more
pieces of
onion than I thought, but
onions.
the reason why I cut it in like big chunks like this, Becky said that's cool so she can like pick it out because all her family cooks with onion too. So she's used to doing that. But I haven't had onion in a while because Becky does not like onions, so I don't cook with it. But she's like, you know what, baby, you can cook with it. And I'm like, cool, thanks. So I just made it a little bit easier for her. So there it is. Finished.
You don't need to put chili or
That's
cheese
super
on your
good.
chili.
Becky picked out
That
some of
just
her
adds
onions.
unnecessary fat and calories.
There we go. And this is a half a serving of cheese. Mexican
I mean, okay,
cheese.
let's be honest.
So,
It
I
doesn't
know, I'll probably
look
look
that
like
bad.
crap
Okay.
right now.
We don't need to finish watching the rest of this video because that's not what we're here for. Seasoning, that's way too much. Way too much. I would have, if she, with all the other stuff, she has all the basic flavors. The only thing, she didn't show chili powder. She had cayenne pepper. So I would use chili powder. And I would have omitted that chili seasoning packet altogether. She should have thrown in one of those green, or I don't know if she had a green one. There was a yellow and a red and an orange, I think. But she should have thrown in one of those bell peppers. It would have added a lot of flavor. It would have been lovely. I don't really care about the mushroom. I love mushrooms. I love zucchini. I mean, I don't see the big deal of adding it to the chili. Although with zucchini, you cook it long enough and it's not going to exist anyway, right? It's just going to be a part of the broth. You know what I mean? I don't really see much wrong with the chili except for the seasonings. I mean, it's a lot. She had a lot of stuff going on there, and she already had the chili seasoning packet. So I just don't see why she would want to add all that other. But I mean, and the onion, obviously. But I understand why, so that Becky could pick it out because she doesn't like onions. But the flavor of the onion is going to be in the chili, so why not just eat the onions too, right? If you chop them up small enough, they'll just cook into the chili and you won't even see them. You won't know that they're there. And it's obvious she doesn't mind the flavor of the onions because she allowed it to be in the chili. So I don't know. I would have done that differently. I would have thrown in that bell pepper. You know what? I think I will be making chili for dinner. I don't know about tomorrow, maybe the next day. It's so hot. Making chili is going to be a thing. But, you know, I love chili. And my husband loves chili. And Jonathan loves chili. So I think I'll show you guys how I do it. How I would do the seasoning part. I have zucchini from my garden. So I could use that. I don't have any mushrooms. So maybe I'll make the chili on Thursday. Because I know that my husband will be off work. And we can get to the grocery store. So yeah, watch for that video. I'm going to be making some chili coming up in the next few days so that we can show you guys how to do it right. Other than the seasoning though, really that was the only thing that I had a real problem with. And well, okay, I guess one other slight thing is that was a lot of liquid. I don't know that she needed juice and broth. I would have probably left the broth out altogether and just used the tomato juice. I think that would have made it more chili-like, a little bit thicker and heartier. I don't know. I'll give it some thought, and I'll get the stuff together, and we'll be making chili in the next couple of days, and then maybe Amberlynn can watch my video and learn how to make it right. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you're not already, hit that subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.